Thanks so much, Andy Garcia. We are so grateful to have you on AM Buffalo this morning to talk about your new show.
Their wellness, their recovery depends on our ability to win this case.
I'm having a very good time on the show. I love Katie, working with Katie and the rest of the cast. You know, it's a joy to go to work. I love the character. The writing is strong. It's close to home, you know, so I get to stay home for a while. That's always a joy as opposed to, you know, being on the road working, you know. So a lot of positive things for me.
That is very true. And being home, you know, how have you been with the pandemic? Like, how have you been doing?
During the, you know, the year-long, almost year-long, you know, shutdown kind of thing, there was no work. I did have an opportunity to do a little thing here and a little thing there, very short, one day, but it was, you know, like everybody else, we just stayed home. And the family was living, kind of everybody moved in, and we just huddled up in a pod and cooked and played music, and that's it. Wrote, you know, spending that time writing and just got through it. And we've been blessed that coming out of the pandemic, I got right into this series, which was a blessing, and then I'm gonna go do this other movie as soon as we wrap in June, which is a sequel to The Father of the Bride. And so it's been a blessing to go back to work that quickly.
Yes, and this story is great. It's a story people know. You know, it's based off the Erin Brockovich story.
It is inspired by Erin's life, obviously. You know, being an advocate, and she worked for the law firm and a lawyer who would represent her cases, which is where my character comes in. We are not playing those actual people. Katie's not playing Erin Brockovich. Her character is sort of modeled off of Erin's life. The character of Rebel is someone that is constantly doing that. She can't help herself, you know. Even though she's going in one direction, she sees something on the way and it veers her off into another direction. She's like the Energizer bunny, you know. She can't help herself, you know, never stops. And which drives everybody crazy, predominantly my character.
What do you love about your character being her boss?
I get to honor a man that's of my same culture, which is rare, which is important to me. They gave Cruz the opportunity to become a lawyer. He's a man that came over, like myself, at the age of 5, fleeing a dictatorship, and to get the opportunities to fulfill your dreams here in America is something that's close to home.
What do people have to look forward to as the season progresses?
I would say more mayhem by Rebel, you know, she's traveling at her own pace, and sometimes people are tracking behind her, picking up the pieces, you know what I mean?
Have you been under a lot of stress?
Literally nothing but stress.
You say it like it's my fault.
And it isn't.
What is it like to work with Katie Seagal?
It's great. No, she's great. We're having a great time. I anticipated that we could have very good chemistry. I've been a fan of her work, and we got off to a great start. It was very easy, like we had known each other forever.
And folks here in Buffalo absolutely love you. I've heard from so many folks today who said, "You're talking to Andy Garcia?" And I said, "Yes."
It seems like people are enjoying the show, and that's always good when people are responding to what one does, you know.
Have you been up to Buffalo before?
Close by. I've been to Niagara Falls. I have many close friends from Buffalo, so they speak always very, very highly of Buffalo, very proud.
People who are from Buffalo, super proud, and they have every right to be. It is a fantastic area.
Yes, yeah. They're great people. And the only thorn in my side is that I'm a Miami Dolphin fan, so I have to, the Dolphins and Buffalo have always provided. We've provided great football against one another for many, many years, and it's always great to watch those games because it's a great rivalry.
Well, I'm going to be thinking about you the next time that happens. I'll be like, well, Andy's not so happy that the Bills are amazing now.
We're creeping up on just watch your back. Watch your back.
All right. We'll see what happens. I really appreciate having you on AM Buffalo and sharing everything about your new show, about your work, about your life. Take care. Thanks again.
You're welcome. Thank you.
He's a cool dude.
Great to talk to. I felt like we were just, having a little conversation during the day, just Andy Garcia in the afternoon,
You know what, Emily? I don't know, maybe it was his glasses, but he looks like Eugene Levy. I kind of was like, I so want to see them in a film today. Like, you know, like playing brothers or something. Andy Garcia would be the cool brother. Eugene Levy, he could be like the, no offense, Eugene Levy, but maybe the dorky brother. He does that so well.
Yeah, he does. That's his thing for sure. And if you would like to see Rebel, which is, I've heard, as our executive producer has said she loves the show, Rebel, it is on tonight at 10, so make sure you check it out. Of course, Andy Garcia, Katie Seagal, 10 p.m. tonight on 7 ABC. Definitely something to check out.